My name is Judd Levy. I'm 82 years old and I live in the Upper West Side of New York City. I'm a 6-year stage 4 pancreatic cancer survivor, and I'm a semi-professional poker player. In late 2018, I went for a routine exam with my urologist. I mentioned that my urine was dark, and when he did a test, he said, yes, there's a little blood in your urine. I had an endoscopy, and they said that I had stage 4 pancreatic cancer. I had no symptoms. That was how it was discovered, accidentally. The first thing I did when I got home after hearing the diagnosis, I called a good friend of mine, and his response was, that's fantastic. And I said, what do you mean it's fantastic? He says, well, you have no symptoms, you found it early, they say you're eligible for surgery, so this is great news. And that was the first thing that I heard and absorbed, and for the next 2 years, I walked around with that in my head, and I was gonna beat this. My oncologist wanted to do the surgery in June, and I explained I was scheduled to go to the World Series of Poker, and he accommodated me, and instead we did it in early July. My chip stack was low, and I said, I'm gonna bet all my chips, I'm going all in, and then I pulled it out and I said, I'm playing the cancer card. I'm scheduled for cancer surgery for pancreatic cancer next Tuesday. Which of you guys wants to be the guy that calls the guy who's going in for cancer surgery, thinking that everyone would fold? And 4 people called me, and I lost the hand, and that was it. But it was a lot of fun. And the chemotherapy, frankly, was a lot more debilitating than the surgery itself when my hair started falling out. That was probably the only time in the whole treatment that I really felt down, because I had the support of my kids, my grandkids, a lot of friends would come and visit, and I cannot believe how much effort my wife put into caring for me. While she has always been dedicated to my well-being, I could not believe the things that she had to do, particularly during the chemotherapy treatment. So I really never got depressed. Talking to people who are diagnosed today, and it may sound strange, it's a great time to have pancreatic cancer. I think you're way better off than I was 6 years ago. The advancements in treatment, it's so important that you don't go on the internet and read old stuff. Make sure you're getting current information. And it's so important mentally and physically to have a positive attitude. So I walk 2 to 3 miles a day. I play poker a couple hours a day, travel to play in live tournaments. This year, I played at the Venetian Hotel. I was older than just about everybody in the tournament by at least 20 years. I played for 14 hours. I came in first and won a little over $40,000. To be able to play that long and do so well was a really amazing accomplishment. Going through this whole process has obviously made me a stronger person. I read about the effects of humor and laughing on recovery and illness. Just try and make fun of everything you do. My wife and I go shopping, and it's an adventure for us. To go to the movies, it's an adventure. We get up every morning, and the first thing we do is play spelling bee and connections. We just try and make the most of every minute.